Hey guys. Welcome to my new video. I kind of needed like a voiceover, but I'd love to connect this more to how it benefits, how it can possibly benefit everyone else, just my life advice videos. So, the importance of travel, because who doesn't love to travel? It was a few months ago at this point, but I went to Miami with two of my closest friends from college, and so I wanted to show clips from there and also talk about why travel is so important. So yeah, stick around. Also, just to know, you won't directly be seeing my friends' faces because consent, guys. But they're there, I swear. I cut out the clips where it's fully like their faces. You'll see like the back of their head, but anyway, you'll mostly just be seeing me and the surroundings. Yeah, so we all don't see each other as much now since we all graduated and are either living in different places or just busy with work and whatnot. So we wanted to make a get-together trip, and we were looking for fun places to go. And to be honest, we're all a little skeptical about Florida, just in general. However, here Miami's fun, crazy, whatever. But yeah, it looks like Miami has a lot going on, so we wanted to all visit there together. And it's kind of funny because you always hear the oh, everyone goes to Miami for their spring break trip. Now, we never did that in college, but we went around kind of spring break time. It was pretty busy. I think it's always just like that. We got up to a lot of different things when we were there that I kind of honestly wasn't expecting, just because I have my own opinions about Florida, as does people from Florida have opinions about Californians. So I guess it's mutual, but made a lot of memories. And so probably we'll go back. We didn't get to see the alligators or the crocodiles. Alligators. We didn't get to see the alligators. So that would be a cool thing to go back and see the Everglades. But Miami, we got up to a lot. Now, to start, travel has to be one of the best ways to break up your life. And yeah, we're all working women, so springtime is kind of that in between time of all the holidays, like after Christmas, but before Easter or whatever you celebrate. It's a long stretch, so we knew we wanted to plan a trip, spend quality time together, and we'd probably need it, need the break from work and whatnot. The 9 to 5 life weighs on you guys. So treat yourself in whatever way that means for you. And this time we were like, yeah, let's plan a trip. Yeah, I left on a Thursday night after work and then took Friday off and then Saturday, Sunday there, and then also stayed till Monday, Tuesday, and then took a flight home Tuesday. So it was a pretty decent sized trip. I would say I was rejuvenated for work on Wednesday. However, there was a whole mishap with my flight situation. So I actually got stuck in Texas, had to sleep overnight there, and then woke up super early to make it back to LAX in time to make it to my job without them even knowing I got, I almost didn't make it back in on Wednesday. But anyway, besides that, trip was great. Don't regret it at all. But yeah, traveling helps break up routines, reduce burnout, refresh just your well-being. It's good. It's good for you. And because our life shouldn't be so static or monotonous. We shouldn't be doing the same thing every single day. And sometimes it's hard not to do that because people are patterned individuals. But it's good. It's good to break that up. So, another thing, travel just introduces you to so many different people, places, cultures, traditions, ways of thinking, and it helps just broaden your perspective on the world. When you're meeting new people, you're fostering your growth of empathy and understanding and stronger communication skills. Miami was cool and so many different people there, and visited a place maybe I initially disregarded because it was Florida in my mind. Travel experiences allow you to experience things like that firsthand. And that's really cool because, that's like the best type of learning, just throwing yourselves into it and learning that way. We didn't do too many like museums, but we went to Wynwood Walls, and so it's kind of like a whole city town of like spray paint art, and that was cool. And there's so much history behind spray paint art, and it seemed like that culture was celebrated, and a lot of Cuban food, experience that part of culture. Again, definitely need to go back and go to more museums and more places. But we jam packed a lot into that quick trip. Went to the beach, went to the club. It would be nice to maybe try to learn like specific dances just from the area and people there. So that would be cool for next time. But just in general, like seeing the world firsthand, it introduces people to diversity and new different ways of life. It helps you value other communities, appreciate your own community. And again, these aren't just new things I'm learning, and it's I'm not just like white girl experiences like other cultures, mind blown sort of thing. I just wanted to make a video on this and my talking points, and so I can show my trip. But you can see how similar we all are, despite all the miles between us. I've been loving kind of witnessing that with the World Cup going on now, and people who don't even speak like the same language being able to enjoy each other's presence and have a good time, because that's what it's all about, is having fun, showing love to those around you. Yeah. And it's great to be able to learn things from one another. That's probably like one of the coolest things you can get out of trips, is like getting like the like tips and tricks and life hacks from other communities. Again, tying this back to the World Cup, like seeing clips of like during the Mexico and Korea game, like Koreans trying like Mexican food for the first time and loving it. People from Norway, the Norway team teaching people cheering for Scotland, like their whole Viking row. Like that's cool. That's cool. And it's all about sharing the little moments and little life things with one another. I think that's just so wholesome. That's just the wholesome part of the human experience. Yeah, but another thing is like experiencing unfamiliar environments just encourages personal growth and adaptability. And I went with my two girlies, but I've never done like a solo trip, but that was like really cool to do with them, because not only do I bond with my friends, but we're all, facing life together and making those memories in a new location together and learning how to move about and all of that. It helps challenge me to like step out of my comfort zone, build my confidence. Exposure to different lifestyles inspires new ideas, goals, maybe personal ambitions. So you never know till you try, or you never know till you go out there and say like, hey, I want to try that. And then look, you have a new hobby. Exploring new places encourage curiosity and a lifelong love of learning. Again, like I wanted to go experience more museums, but we visited different like sectors of all of Miami, of course, South Beach, just the downtown area, Wynwood Walls, the financial district, like just some to name. But yeah, again, you'll never know what you will find. Could lead to unexpected opportunities, discoveries, and personal connections. And again, getting myself out of my comfort zone along with that idea, like I've gone out here in like LA or San Diego, but like that was real clubbing we did one night, and it was wild. And I had my two girlies. Highlight of the night was definitely, you get to the club at midnight. Like in California, you get to the club by midnight. It's maybe open for like 2 more hours and that's it. Yeah, you get there at midnight, and then it goes to like 11 a.m. the next morning, which is fucking insane. um, but it was cool. We left by like 6 a.m., which was enough for us. But yeah, just dancing, talking with random people. We had goals for the night. So my friends had their own goals, which I won't share. But my goals were like spin a person, like grab someone's hand and spin them. So I spun a girl, and then also ask someone what their favorite dinosaur was. And so a guy told me T-Rex, but I think he just didn't know any other dinosaurs because that's honestly lame. Like, who picks T-Rex, you know? Anyway, sorry, not to shit on T-Rexes out of nowhere, but you need the long neck bros. That's what I'm talking about. Or pterodactyls. Apparently those aren't dinosaurs. Anyway, let me not go on a tangent. But yeah, like stuff like that. Get myself out of my comfort zone and having a good time where maybe you wouldn't normally. Got hella burnt at the beach. It was great. We initially met through running at UCI, and so we got like 3 runs in when we were there. We went biking. We just did a lot of stuff. A bunch of coffee shops, again, a bunch of different food places. One restaurant, they had whole performances as you were eating. It was great. And at that restaurant I had curry, and it was absolutely amazing. So you just got to do things like that. But yeah, travel creates lasting memories, and those memories often become some of the most meaningful moments in someone's life. I will never forget that trip. And again, it was only like 5 days of my life. But we have a whole bunch of pictures and videos to remember it by. We made a little scrapbook. I need to do that more, just put everything into a scrapbook because it's more wholesome, more cherishable than just like looking through your phone camera, the album. I like it in a book, you know? But yeah, memories seeing the world, memories with friends. But yeah, sharing travel experiences, it just helps grow those bonds with your friends and family, colleagues, whoever, because you're exploring and figuring things out with others, sometimes for like the first time ever. You're in it together, and the new experiences gained through travel like contribute to a richer, more fulfilling life story. Again, you could always tell stories of when you went to Miami with your college friends, you know? Yeah, and it also just leaves up more moments for connection with strangers. You always have something to talk about and connect with. Like, hey, you've been to Miami? Me too. Like, what'd you see? New pathways, more pathways to connect with one another. But yeah, again, travel, experiencing new places. And I know this is a place in the US, but a very diverse place. And I know if you do international travel, you just increase your gratitude and appreciation for life's opportunities, the ones you've been given and ones that you can witness. So just always be grateful, thankful for your life, and work every day to give back. Make the world a better place every day, because why not? That's our point of living. Having fun, helping other people have fun, having fun with others. That's the meaning of life. It is what you make out of it. And so again, good to break out of the routines, experience new things. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys more trips like this. And thank you for watching the video. I guess I'll sign off here. Thank you for watching. Can't wait to show you more about my life and what I've learned, what I could share with you guys. Share with me anything that's on your mind in the comments. Tell me your coolest trip. Recommend something to me, please, and then I'll do the same back. Just like a little community. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Shared community, sharing experiences with one another. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I wasn't too mushy-gushy or whatever. I don't know if I sound low-key. It's like late and I just wanted to make this video, so hopefully I don't sound too like groggy for some reason. I hear it in my voice, the like hopefully I sound excitable, kept up your attention span. But anyway, all good. Till the next one, guys. Bye.
Hey everybody, my name's Maggie. Welcome to Miami. I'm here with my girls. I think tonight Lily's gonna be the silliest. I don't know who's gonna be the silliest tonight. Ah!
I'm Monty, and I think
Lily's gonna be the silliest. She got married last time, so it's bound to happen again. It's going to happen.
Can't comment on that night, but I'd say
Don't do night 2.
night 2.
Don't do night 2. We all know who got no.
Night 2.